Hi again, everybody. Ty Linder with you. This week's edition of the KentStateSports.com Flashback. Well, here we are once again at Dix Stadium where the spring football season is nearing its conclusion. We'll have more on that a little bit later on with the spring game. First, we go to the Diamond where the Golden Flashes sought to improve upon their best ever start in conference play at 9-0. The Golden Flashes baseball team stubbed its toe for the first time here in 2012 with a losing series on the road at Bowling Green. Tough one all the way in the first two games. They lose on Friday night in 14 innings on a bizarre hit batter. Then on Saturday, the Flashes allow two late leads to get away. They lose 9-6. So what could possibly be in store for Sunday? 51 runs. The Golden Flashes give up 20. They still win by 11 in one of the highest scoring games in program history. Jason Bagoli had 7 RBIs in his first 4 at-bats. Flashes 10-2, still a 2-game lead in the Mid-American Conference. A very light midweek schedule for them this week. They'll head up to Mount Pleasant where they'll look to seek revenge against the Central Michigan Chippewas, who won the series last year at Tennyson Stadium. The Golden Flashes men's golf team continued their dominance at the Scarlet Course at Ohio State at the Robert Kepler Invitational. Back-to-back wins at the Kepler for Kent State's men's golf team. Junior Kevin Miller was outstanding all weekend for the blue and gold, helping the Flashes edge SMU and IU as the KSU men's golf team currently ranks 18th on a fine weekend down at the state's capital as they continue their preparation for the Mid-American Conference Championship. So congratulations to Herb Page, Kevin Miller, and the rest of the Golden Flashes men's golf team on another win at the Robert Kepler. The Golden Flashes track and field teams head over to Lee Jackson Field this past weekend to take part of the Northeast Ohio Invitational, and as a result, KSU with 12 titles. But here's a list of what the Golden Flashes were able to do: sweep the 100-meter dashes, the triple jump, the 400-meter hurdles, and the 4x400s. Sophomore Shaniqua Williams with the 11.79 in the women's 100-meter dash. Princeton Bryson, he won the same with a time of 10:53. Panina Achayo also coming through by winning, what else? The triple jump. She's had an outstanding season, adds another title to it. We talked about the bizarre happenings in the Friday the 13th baseball game. How about back-to-back extra inning games in a doubleheader on Friday the 13th for the Golden Flashes softball team in Kalamazoo? It was a lot easier to take when the Flashes were able to win both games, we can assure you of that. 2-1 the final in game number 1. That went 8 innings. The Flashes completed the sweep in Kazoo with a 4-2 win in 9 innings in the nightcap. No games Friday, just single games Saturday and Sunday at the University at Buffalo. And we hope the weather will cooperate as the Golden Flashes football team will find the conclusion of spring football season for 2012 with the spring game. It comes your way on Saturday right here at Dix Stadium. It's a 2:30 p.m. kick. You'll see a controlled scrimmage. We invite you to come out and take a look at the Golden Flashes, who have really been practicing hard. Full pads now for a couple of weeks. Once again, 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, no admission, a controlled scrimmage, blue versus gold. Should be a fun one right here at Dix Stadium. And as we get set to go deeper into the spring season, time to start talking about championship dates. First up, women's golf team hopes to stay perfect all time in the Women's Golf MAC Championships. This year it'll be in Indiana, and it starts next weekend, April the 27th. Next up, the men's golf team. That takes place on May the 4th. Following that, you've got the MAC Softball Championships, once again headed over to Firestone Stadium beginning on May the 9th. Then we turn our attention to track and field, and the Outdoor Championships will take place on May the 10th up in Mount Pleasant. And finally, the Golden Flashes baseball team hopes to make it 4 straight tournament championships when it heads to a new location for the MAC baseball tournament. That is in Avon at All-Pro Freight Stadium on May the 23rd. It runs through Memorial Day weekend. We wish the best of luck to all of our spring sports teams. We hope you'll be there to cheer them along. I'm Ty Linder. Go Flashes!